So, AI. It's everywhere, right? But forget the crazy headlines and the sci-fi stuff for a minute. There's a much quieter revolution going on. Artificial intelligence is kind of sneaking into our day-to-day lives, becoming this super practical tool that just makes things a little bit easier. Let's dig into how it's already changing your world, right now.
Come on, you've been there, right? You're staring at a blank screen, trying to dream up the perfect logo for your new business or your passion project, and you just feel totally stuck.
Or maybe you're a student, and you're just drowning in lecture notes and textbook chapters, and that big test is just lurking right around the corner. All the info's there, but man, how do you boil it all down?
And for those of us in the professional world, oh my gosh, the repetition. That same follow-up email, the weekly report summary, it can seriously feel like you're just running on a hamster wheel.
Well, what if I told you the fix for all these little daily frustrations isn't some technology from the distant future? The wild part is, it's already here. It's sitting quietly inside the apps and the websites you're probably already using.
Okay, so first up, let's talk about the hustlers. You know, the creators, the freelancers, the small business owners. For them, AI isn't just some neat new tool, it's basically becoming a professional cheat code.
I mean, just look at the difference here. The old way was all about hours and hours of grinding it out by hand. But the AI way, it's boom, instant. Instead of fighting with design software, you get these beautiful, clean designs. Instead of stressing over social media captions, you get catchy headlines served up for you. It's literally like having an entire marketing team right in your pocket.
And this isn't just talk. These are real tools making it happen. You've got design tools like Canva's Magic Studio and Adobe Firefly that can whip up a whole design from just a few words. And platforms like Zapier, they let you build an AI chatbot that can answer customer questions 24/7, even while you sleep. For content creators, wow, the whole workflow has been turned on its head. Check out this new process. You just record one long video, and then AI steps in and acts like your entire production crew. It slices it into 10 short, punchy clips ready to go viral. It cleans up your audio so you sound like you're in a high-end studio. It even suggests titles and makes a thumbnail that makes people want to click.
And here's the kicker. You don't need a huge budget anymore. If you've got a good idea, you can use tools like Descript for editing, Adobe Podcast for audio, and Midjourney for amazing visuals to create top-tier content. It is absolutely leveling the playing field.
And for freelancers? Oh, this is a massive game changer. Their world used to be this endless grind of admin tasks. Now, AI can take care of all the boring stuff. Writing proposals, chasing invoices, even spotting the next big trend, which lets them just focus on what they're good at. It's a huge shift from that constant hustle to just being in the flow.
But you know, this revolution isn't just for the entrepreneurs. It's also having a huge impact on how we learn and work in more traditional jobs, completely streamlining how we absorb information and just get stuff done.
In education, it's a win-win. Students get this tireless tutor that can sum up a dense chapter or explain a complicated formula 10 different ways until it clicks. And teachers, they can get an entire lesson plan generated or personalized feedback written for students before they've even finished their morning coffee. It's incredible. And we're talking about real tools you can use right now. For students, things like Khanmigo or Quizlet's QChat are like having a personal tutor on call 24/7. And for teachers, a tool like magicschool.ai is becoming this indispensable assistant for planning lessons and building out their curriculum.
For all the busy professionals out there, the biggest benefit might not even be about getting more done. It's this idea we can call productivity peace of mind. When AI is handling the scheduling, drafting the emails, and summarizing the reports, it just frees up so much of your brain power for the deep, creative work that actually matters.
And this peace of mind, it comes from these powerful assistants that are baked right into the software we already use every day, like Microsoft Copilot and Google Duet AI. Not to mention amazing presentation tools like Beautiful AI that can build an entire professional slide deck from a single sentence.
Okay, so AI is shaking up work and school, that's clear. But what about, just life? The real magic is seeing how it's becoming this practical little helper for all our personal, everyday tasks.
Just take a look at this chart for a second. The range is just wild. We're talking about parents using it for meal planning, job seekers getting help with their resumes, even traders analyzing the market. AI is becoming this little specialized assistant for pretty much every part of our lives. It can even help you finally make sense of that confusing legal document you've been putting off.
And yep,
there's an app for almost everything. Seriously, if you're a parent, you've got Mealime. A job seeker, you've got Teal. A trader, TradingView. And for all those random daily questions, apps like Perplexity and Humata can give you instant answers. It really is like having AI right there in your pocket.
So when you pull back and look at all these examples, what's the big idea? What's the one thread that connects everything we've just talked about? Well, it's about a really fundamental shift in what technology is doing for us.
It all boils down to this one powerful idea. It's not about replacing humans. It's about amplifying us. That really hits it, doesn't it? AI is a tool that just extends what we're already capable of, kind of like how a bicycle or a telescope did way back when.
Think about it. It's amplifying our intelligence, making us just a little bit sharper. It's amplifying our productivity, making us a little bit faster. And by making it so much easier to start new things, it's making us all a little bit braver too. And that's maybe the most powerful part of this whole story. This isn't some prediction about a far-off future. This new world of AI, it's not a dream. It's already here, woven into our lives in all these small but really meaningful ways.
And when you stop and think about just how fast all of this has happened and how quickly these tools keep getting better, well, it leads you to one last, really exciting thought.
This is just the beginning. What we're seeing right now is just the first step on a much, much longer journey. Just imagine what comes next.